The Connecticut Department of Public Health today confirming Connecticut's first death this flu season. Officials say a patient in their 50s from the New London area died of the flu last month. News 12 Connecticut Sean McCabe has more on what officials are calling the worst flu season in years.
We have not had a flu season this early over the last 4 years, at least for sure, in terms of data that we have at DPH.
DPH says with 6,000 cases and 102 hospitalizations so far, Connecticut's already seen more flu this year than last flu season.
It is continuing to trend up, so we can only expect that it will get higher.
Many students and parents across the state feeling the pinch of forced absences.
They've been home. They've been sick since before Thanksgiving.
Guinevere Penton of Bridgeport says her daughter brought home flu from Dunbar School last week, along with the family's second bout of COVID.
At first, honestly, I thought it was a head cold until she started complaining about chest pains and her heart hurting. And then that's when I paid attention. I was like, hold up, I'm about to take you to the doctor because that don't sound right.
Intuitively, it makes sense that if you have more than one thing that's attacking you at once, that it may be additive in that way in terms of your response to the infection.
Commissioner Manisha Jutani says COVID cases have stayed pretty flat since May, but that may change as the winter goes on.
My guess is that we will still see a COVID peak, maybe more in January and February.
As hospitals seek overflow space to pad capacity.
Maybe it's an area that was a patient and family conference area, but has the capacity to be able to provide medical care as well.
Officials say flu and COVID vaccines are still the best tool for slowing the spread.
We've all heard this before in terms of herd immunity, reducing the amount of virus that's spreading. Everybody can play their part, and you can certainly do that in terms of protecting the older people in your family for both COVID and flu.
Sean McCabe, News 12, Connecticut.
And officials say RSV is still the biggest threat to capacity in pediatric ICUs. DPH has seen over 950 lab-confirmed cases this season.